Hi, Ben. First of all, excuse the look, but you've seen me out doing my yard, so I'm not going to be that bothered. I just got back from a class and I saw your email. First of all, I got to figure out why you don't have that button, but I do. So I will figure that out. But there is another way. So let me show you that other way. And as always, speed me up, slow me down, do what you got to do here to get it. So let me start by just logging into Canvas. And I am going to, I already have this done for my, oh, I'm in the middle of doing some PD stuff. So let me show you in my US history class what I think we're talking about here. So like you can see there, I've got textbook and I've got Edpuzzle, and I have used the add link feature to do that. There is another tool, and it's called the redirect tool. I'm not going to do this in my US history course. Let me just go to my sandbox. And so it doesn't matter what course you're in, right? But you want to do this in, say, your world history, or you want to do this in your geography. And so what I'm going to do, everything is going to be down here in settings. So I'm going to go into my settings, step number 1. Step number 2, I'm going to go over to apps. Okay. And the best thing to do here is to use this filter because it starts with the letter R, and otherwise you have to scroll through everything, and it's called redirect. And so if you just start typing redirect, it's going to come up. All right. And it's this one right here with the blue swooping arrow. So I'm going to click on that. And then, so settings, app, search for the redirect tool, and then we're going to add an app. And what you want to do here is enter content in both of these two boxes. So the first one, give it a name, something just, Edpuzzle, or world history textbook, or whatever, right? And then here is the URL that you want that link that's going to be in your course navigation over here. This is where you want it to go. So I'm going to leave my tab here, and I'm just going to simply grab the URL for Edpuzzle. And I'm going to come back here and I'm going to paste it there. Okay. So this is automatically ticked here, this box, force open in a new tab, and you want to keep it that way. The second thing you want to do is to show in course navigation. So these first two boxes should be checked. And if they're both checked, then it will appear over here. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and add app. Okay. There it is, right? So now it's there. So the last thing that you might want to do at this point, and if you're good, you can stop, all right? But one extra thing that you might want to do is I'm going to go to navigation while I'm here in my settings. And I'm going to consider what I have in this top section and where I want Edpuzzle to appear. So for example, like some of this stuff gets added in here. Like I'm going to pull course analytics out. I'm going to pull accessibility out. I'm going to pull education modified out. I'm going to pull portfolio out. And that's actually, I can pull modules out because modules is my homepage, right? And then I want Edpuzzle to be right up here at the top, even above syllabus. Great. And now I save those changes. And now there it is. Let's just wrap up by saying, okay, what do students see when they come and look at this? So I'm going to view this as a student. And there you go. So that's what students see. And I think I have this recording on this tab only, but if I click here, it is going to give me this new screen, and then I click open a new tab, and what's happening on my screen, which you don't see, is a new tab is opening for Edpuzzle. So I think that's what you're looking for. I hope that works. If it doesn't, as always, let me know. All right. Peace out.